Okay, this video is for day 25. So this is example number 1. It's already given to you on your paper, but I'm just going to explain a little bit more. Any time that the graph hits the x-axis, so that's this one, that counts as a real zero. So it hits it here and here, so that's why it has 2 real zeros. Anytime that the graph has a hill, so right here it goes up and then changes direction, so it has a little hill, little mountain in this graph, that is called a relative maxima. So that's why example number 1 has 1 relative maxima. The opposite of that would be when the graph comes down and dips. So right there's like a little valley, and then it also does that again, so it's changing that direction again right there. And those 2 points on the graph that are at the bottom, those are called relative minima. So that's why that one has 2 relative minima. On the next one, example number 2, it's asking for real zeros first. So again, you're wanting to look at that x-axis. So this graph hits the x-axis once. It hits it again here. And then it hits it one more time right there. So that graph actually has 3 real zeros. Then it's asking for relative maxima. So we're looking at the hills, the mountains, the high points on the graph. And it only has 1 right there. So just 1 relative maxima, 1 high point on that graph. And then the last part that it's asking for, 1 relative minima, a low point, a dip, a valley. And that would be right there. Right there where the graph dips, right there. 1 relative minima.